My name is Henry Allen. I have a son whose name is Cameron, and he's 13 years old, and he was diagnosed with anaplastic astrocytoma, which is a very rare form of brain cancer in children. We have been fighting this together for almost 2 years, and about 6 months ago the malignancy returned, and since then we've been told that we've exhausted all conventional means of curing him. Good. Oh, yeah, babe. Oh, there you go. There you go. We have a pretty fun life. You know, that doesn't belie the fact that he has to take a lot of medication. Just a few weeks ago, he was taking 22 pills a day, but he never complains. He is a kid who finds the joy in everything. Life's too sweet to be bitter. He loves his life. I wish we all had that, you know. How was the Brain Candy Project started? Well, when we received Cameron's diagnosis, in the same breath, the oncologist said to us that there were no brain tumor support groups, pediatric specifically, in the state of Minnesota, and that we were on our own. And I said, no, nobody's on their own. And there will be, and not just a support group, but a support system for parents who find themselves dealing with any kind of brain trauma with their child. And these are all born out of my own experience and other families that I met living in the hospital, people who were from other parts of the state or other states altogether who came here to the Twin Cities. Right now, what we are poised to do with the Brain Candy Project, and really the first hospital that we are officially associating with, is the Fairview Hospital, the Children's Hospital at the University of Minnesota, where Cameron spent a month of recovery. They do wonderful things for parents, and still it's not enough. They felt that our services that we are offering to parents were significant enough that would lift the burden off of them, that the Fairview Foundation has offered to host, if you will, a dedicated fund that specifically fuels the Brain Candy Project services at that hospital. I think that the people who are resonating with this the most are actually parents of healthy children, because they can't imagine living in the hospital for a period of months. Brain Candy magazine, which will be a publication of the Brain Candy Project, came about in August of 2007, and Cameron's decision was that it would be written by and for young people living with brain cancer, because having brain cancer is a very isolating experience. So what he said to me was that he wanted this magazine to be a bridge for these children all over the world, so that they understand and know that they're not the only ones going through it. Cameron's always known from the beginning that this is bigger than him. He said that to me. I asked him if he was afraid, and he said, "No, Papa, I know this is bigger than me." He's had that awareness from the beginning. And so I think as much as we are learning through this process, we and he are also teaching. I took him out to lunch about a month ago before he went out on a trip with his mom. And I sat down with him and I said, "Gosh, honey, did you ever think at the age of 13 that this would be your life?" And he got this big goofy grin on his face. He said, "No." I said, "Why do you say it like that?" He said, "Because I love my life, Papa. I love everything about my life. I have everything I could ever want. I'm so happy and do all these wonderful things."